No, I'd just like to address an obvious hypocrisy with regards to who gets to voice their racism. I've seen Patrick McDavid, Piers Morgan, and a lot of platforms give the opportunity for Nick Fuentes to come on their platform and utter his nonsense and all his rhetoric. So why not give Dr. Umar? Why is Dr. Umar boycotted for his views, even though he believes that black people can't be racist, which is utter nonsense, because no race gain power without being racist. And if you're a black power leader, you realize that black people have to be racist in order to get power. And he himself puts an agenda to not marry interracially. So therefore, he's contradicting himself by saying black people cannot be racist. But let's not get sidetracked by Dr. Umar and his obvious shenanigans. For 2026, I'd like to see Dr. Umar in mainstream media, just like I see Nick Fuentes and others uttering their spewing their garbage. Dr. Umar deserves to be on the Patrick McDavid's platform, Joe Rogan's platform, Piers Morgan's platform, and all these other platforms, talking the stuff he believes. I think it's just one-sided, and we're only hearing one perspective of racism, or probably a biased speaker. And Nick Fuentes, I have him as a moron. He's not nowhere an intelligent person, and I don't want to live around him. And I understand when he doesn't want to live around me, and I don't know. Oh, he says he has black friends, and then claims he doesn't want to be around black people. Like, I don't complain about racism. Go be racist if you want to be racist. You see what I'm saying? Racism doesn't bother me. In the era of AI, I can disguise my voice as a white chick. I would just like to call out the hypocrisy of Patrick McDavid, Piers Morgan, and others who only give a platform to one set of racist people. They don't even put the Chinese racists in the spotlight. Just Nick Fuentes. Everywhere I go, I see Nick Fuentes, Candice Owens. Candice Owens, you cannot interview Dr. Umar. Yeah, we'd like to hear him. We'd like to expose him to white people more. We can't just have him and just keep bashing him over some school, even though we know he really messed up on the school. But at the same time, that's not what's interesting about Dr. Umar. He has more depth to his character, and I'd really like to see him more out there in the spotlight, giving his views, articulating his perspective, because the guy is a good orator, and I'd like him to really and truly explain his perspective more. I don't like how he's getting silenced and censored while Nick Fuentes and others get to spew their garbage. Now my kid has to watch Nick Fuentes talk his nonsense. I'd rather listen to Dr. Umar. I see him on mainstream TV. I'm just saying though. Yeah. 2026, Piers Morgan, Patrick McDavid. Just like how you give Charleston White a chance to come on your platform and talk. I'd like to see Dr. Umar. I don't want to just see him on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I want to see him on the Volunteerment. I want to see him in Piers Morgan. I want him to be interviewed by Tucker Clarkson. I just want him more out there. Yeah. It's time for us to show the dynamics of America. Because the fact that Nick Fuentes alone can spew his bias, it does indicate that you people believe in white supremacy. Only the white man can be racist, which is just like which is what Dr. Umar actually also believe. But let me not even make this about him. I make this about the hypocrisy that only one set of racists can be put on TV. No Hebrew Israelite goes on TV. No mainstream. No Nubians. Nobody. We don't get this person. Not even BET. Dr. Umar gets a spotlight. 2026, Patrick Bet David, I'm calling you out. Dr. Umar. Pierce Morgan, Dr. Umar. Tucker Clarkson, Dr. Umar. That's our most anticipated guest on your platform.